So we do have a friend with us. I don't know why he's going that way. Come on, bud. I was honestly just spamming whenever I fucking got here to sit down at the bonfire and look through my attunement stuff, look at some spells, and just summoned him in. I mean, I would have did it anyways, but... So real quick, so we have him with us. I want to show off this area up here a bit. There's kind of like a little side area here. But you can get a miracle up here, so that's why I'm doing it. Nice shot of the dark sign over there. A bunch of angels are gonna come down. There we go. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. And with them comes a shit ton of lag, apparently. Jesus. Yeah, watch that attack. Titanite slab. Are there any items over here? That's the shard. Nice. Before I go in there, I think I want to check this staircase here. I believe we can get something up here. Yep. Hunter's ring. I'm unsure of what that does. Increases dexterity. Drop down to this cage. Divine Pillars of Light. Be very careful of the magic users. I'm not sure where Ombre is, but if I die here, we'll know where he's at. Bless gem. We'll try to get down over here. Oof. Oof. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. What are you doing here? Titanite chunks. Oh God. Oh god, we're dead. And you're absolutely right. I shouldn't do the boss fight with these small amount of heals, but... Ooh, the dual katanas. Yeah, 3 heals. I doubt I even get up here with all these. Yeah, we're just going for it. I don't know why he's fighting everything. Oh god. I'm just gonna treat this as a warm-up fight. Jesus Christ, yeah. We were beyond dead. Beyond dead. That attack's real easy to dodge. Go left or right. Oh, he's dead. Done. Done. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. If I wouldn't have did all that extra shit, I'd have been alright. We were tearing up his health. Alright, the real attempt is here, boys. We got this boss man with us. I like how he laid down too. Like how we're just showing each other off whose schwanz is bigger than whose. This way, buddy. I don't know what I just saw, but I hope you picked that up too. Joe Schno. Headbangers. I thought he went down. We're gonna try the magic pine resin for this fight. Pale pine resin, sorry. Hug to the right, man. I'm not trying to get hit. Oh, I don't like trailing behind him. I don't know what just happened there. I want my souls. I care about nothing else. Wow, he is dead already. Joe Snow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so you can see why I don't like Lothric. Alright, we're gonna be giving Joe Snow here one more try since he popped up right away when I cracked the ember. We'll give him his second attempt. See if he can improve upon his ways. Oh god, these guys are gonna be right on my balls. I also wasted the pale resin last fight. Not get his timing down for shit, man. Oh god, save me. Nice. I keep calling him Lothric, but that's Lorien.
Oh, dear
That's
brother.
Lothric.
I'm on my way.
But when I think of hard boss fights in this game,
My
especially for my
brother,
first playthrough, this was one of my hardest boss
unyielding
fights.
Sword of Lothric's prince.
Like, this fight is what I think of when I think of this game.
Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
I know I showed this cutscene before, but I like it a lot, so. It reminds me a lot of the Ornstein and Smo fight, where, you know, one takes power from the other, but this one he gives power to Lorien.
Dear brother.
Oh, fuck. So, yeah, he will resurrect him if you kill him. So you gotta take out the guy on his back. You gotta take out Lothric. Pop the heal. Here's the last swing. There we go. Sorry, Joe Snow. I feel for you.
Among the accursed.
Cinders of a Lord and Soul of the Twin Princes. Like I said, one of my favorite boss fights. If you notice, like, Lothric's a bigger dude. Almost reminds me of Guinevere from Dark Souls 1. Which is kind of like... I don't know if the lore ties into it at all or not, but with her fleeing the kingdom of Anor Londo, there being a place that looks like Anor Londo here.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak thine heart's desire.
Before we talk to her... place the last soul of the Lord, or Cinders of the Lord.
Ah, 5 lords for 5 thrones. Glory be my lord slaying champion. It is all thy doing. The stage is set for me to play my part as lord, too. Go. Speak with the Firekeeper.
We'll make Lothric's holy sword.
Now.
Prince Lothric's straight sword, blessed by Emma with the potent magic. Young Lothric was meant to be a champion, and was expected to wield a platinum sword. But some things will remain distant dreams forever. And I think that's because he wanted to let the fire die out, kind of like let darkness, the age of darkness, come. Ah, you need faith. I was wondering why there's an X on it.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones. All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords.
Yeah, I rolled some heads.
Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Very well. Then touch the dark egg, nourish me.
So we'll take our strength to 18 for that shield, and then I think I'm going to... we'll go 14 vitality.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
I'm not sure how the weight is on that shield. £2 pounds heavier. We can roll with it. Oh yeah. Can't tell me that's not nice. So what's our equip load at? 41 out of 66. So we're just barely scraping by with that.
Noble lords of Cinder, blades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
Artorias is the true heir.
Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Be crazy if Gwen was the last boss when because she says that, but I think it's supposed to be like the player character. Oh, hello. That was a close-up. I don't believe you can find any items in here. Could this be a gorgeous view? I would say it is. Not sure what the point of that area is when you just get warped to the kiln from there, but not complaining. I guess just for the view. Yeah, I don't know where we came down from, but so if you want to skip the DLC, final boss is right up there. Flameless Shrine, Firelink Shrine. There's also this Firelink Shrine. It's weird. Alternatively, the second way to the second DLC is right here. Travel to Drang Heap. But I want to go do the other DLC first. Before anything, let's head back to Firelink. So, doing some soul shopping, I noticed we can get the Nameless King's armor set. We don't have enough for it all, but
Ashen one.
we will be able to get it. Oh, the Fashion Souls is real. Look at that. Tell me that's not, like, Lord of Cinder right there. I like it. If I do more PvP, that's what I'm going to be wearing. I like it a lot. Even that don't look too bad, honestly. Oh, Lord. That don't look bad at all, other than the skinny-ass legs. Like, you need better pants to Fashion Souls that up. It was something like that. Yeah. So that don't look bad. Legs are a little big with that one. But let's get back on track, head to the DLC. So, to get to the first DLC, just travel to the Cleansing Chapel. We actually talked to the guy before, but told him no. And like Dark Souls 2 and I guess Remaster 1, the DLC don't have trophies, which is a little upsetting. I wish they did. Like Bloodborne has trophies for the DLC, which, you know, it kind of pushes me to collect more things and all of that.
Ah, you again. I knew it. As any ash seeks fire, you will surely help me. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame that will burn the rot away. You will thank me when it's done.
Just hit accept. You'll get this cutscene.
Ah, thank you. They of Ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it. The ashes were too.
It wouldn't be a Dark Souls game without the player getting sucked into another area. I think it happens in 1, 3, and Bloodborne. Dark Souls 2 is like the only one where there's not like something pulling you into the DLC. I can't remember what that guy's name is.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend. For this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon. Yes, of course. You're no exception. We've all seen terrible things. But you're safe now. Let it ease your burden. Ariandel will make a fine home for you. So, go on ahead. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon. Quick, go along. A sweetly...
So, Rime Blue Moss Clump. Those will help reduce freeze, or the frost, and the buildup of it. Painted World of Ariandel. So if you remember the Painted World of Ariamis from Dark Souls 1, there's a snowy area. This Painted World is snowy as well. Kind of upsets me too they didn't do a Painted World. Like, you still got the snowy world, Frozen, or Ilium Lois, but definitely didn't like that place as much as the other two Painted Worlds. So let's see if we can't get a friend to come with us through here. I really like this shield. I've never used it in this one. We could have probably just used a ring to boost our strength up there to use it, but meh. Hello, friend. Let's get rolling. So, I don't remember this DLC much. I remember it a little bit more than the next one, but I only think I've ever beaten this DLC once or twice the whole way through. The reason I was swinging on that tree, some of them are alive and they will attack you. Another blue moss clump. Get an item up here on the left. And some wolves. They're a little bit bigger than your standard dogs. Best way I would say to take them down other than summoning would be to A, try to pick them off, bait them and pick them off, or group them up and try to hit multiple with like one combo, and you should be able to take them down. They tend to jump back a lot like that, so you might have a little issues with that. That's a big one. I can't seem to get a solid hit off on him. So we'll get two large shards there. Thought I saw something right there on the ground. I didn't think it was a summon sign at first. I thought it was an item, but then it kind of looked like a summon sign. These guys are a little bit bigger. Definitely recommend baiting them out. They can be tough without like having somebody else there hitting them. Jesus Christ. Screams so loud. Oh my God. I do believe these are known as Mealwood Knights. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what they're called. He just got cracked with that fucking arrow. Soul of a Weary Warrior. That guy can be a pretty tricky one to fight in this little area here. But do what you can with it. I believe you can bring him down the stairs. Possibly the whole way out to, like the bottom area. This guy's kind of in a shitty spot too. Oh, you carried him? Try not to fall down either. That may kill you. Oh yeah, it killed us.